Dude, whose pubis is?
Yours.
Dude, that is just
Yours.
fucking pube
It's
from
your
balls.
Probably my grandpa's.
Dude, that has a hint of brown. What'd you say?
That is his grandpa. But this is black. I
What?
think is it.
That look like a pube. Whoa!
Welcome back. I'm Edwin.
I'm Tony. I'm Junior.
I'm Luis.
I'm Yuli.
Shoddy.
Man, talk,
I'm
yo.
Nora. Hey guys, so also we have another member, Jo. She's not here, but she'll be here next time. She's at work.
Yes.
What you guys did over the weekend?
What did we do?
Hmm?
Saw the. Well, we are in the weekend, so we're doing this.
Oh crap! Really?
Last week.
Yeah. Because the thing is, yesterday we went to a wedding.
I know, I thought the same thing.
Oh yeah,
And
because
we
yesterday
actually think today
I
is
thought it was
Sunday.
we
Sunday.
thought it was
today.
we
I
thought
woke
today
up,
was Sunday.
and then you're like, oh, let's go over there, and
To the
then
vaca.
y'all say, tomorrow. And I'm
Oh,
like,
y'all went to the
tomorrow's
vaca?
Monday.
Yeah,
Why
we
are
did.
we going tomorrow?
I was thinking of going. Might go tomorrow.
I haven't got to luck in a long time.
Fuck the
So
bucket.
they have the fidgets over there. Y'all know what fidgets are?
Of course everybody knows.
Yes.
No, not really. They don't know what fidgets are.
Because they live under a fucking rock.
Cut that out too.
No, leave it there. Just beep out the names.
Alright.
Yeah, beep out the names.
Oh my god.
But tell your story either way.
Well, you know how so we went to a wedding. We went to a wedding yesterday, and then you know when the what's it called, the bride and the other guy, what's it called?
The
The
groom.
groom.
The groom. So you know when the bride throw the thing, like the little
Okay.
Okay.
bouquet.
Someone needs some lessons on
Well,
weddings.
It was funny because she went to try and catch it, right? But there was some taller girls in front, and then her and this other one went to get it, right? But
Shut
but they went like at the last, like they were all the way in the back, right? So somehow the bride, like she just fucking, it was like this.
Estaba chiquito.
It was like very short. So she threw it, right?
Short ceiling.
And then there was two tall girls like right here. So the
Right in
thing
front of you?
came in front of them.
Okay.
They were in front of the, like behind the
Everybody.
bride. They were the first ones.
Okay.
And then somehow they touched it, right? And then the bouquet, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Well, that fell on the floor, and then she just came zooming and picked it up.
She ran like
Did
a
you go
fucking
running?
Yeah.
From all the way in the
So-
back, she just came
Did
and
you
picked
run
it up.
away or what?
No.
Did you run away after that?
Wait on that. So you know,
That's gonna-
the ceiling was short, right?
Yeah.
So when she threw, of course, iba a pegar arriba, and then it was not gonna be all the way back. So it landed in front of the girls that were in front of us.
Yeah.
So when it landed, let's say
picture.
it's me and her, we're just staring at it, and then Nora somehow. She just zoomed into it and got it, and they all both look at each other like, what the fuck? Sorry, baby, can I say what the
Just say it.
Okay. Yeah, she was like, I was like, what the fuck, where's Nora? Well, she already had the bouquet on her hand. And then we're like, whoa, what
It
the
was so
fuck?
crazy. It was
But
crazy because
It was weird.
Everybody was like, where'd it go? And they were like,
Yeah,
"It's right
because
here."
Yeah, literally.
you know how they do the una, dos, tres,
Yeah.
and then they don't throw it?
Yeah.
This lady threw it.
Calling-
And so,
I mean,
yeah, she threw it. And then, like, las muchachas enfrente, they were just, like, staring at it. And I saw, like, this little hole. And I'm like, boom, and I grabbed it.
yo,
And they were just staring, like, huh?
The bouquet wasn't like in their feet. On their feet, on both
They
of
looked
the
at each
girls
other
that
for
were
like
there.
solid second, just like
Yeah.
Maybe.
like that, and then Nora just
Where's my
grabbed
camera?
it.
Oh. A ver,
Maybe
¿me
they didn't
das
wanna get
la-
married.
la cámara?
And then what's that called?
For those of
Okay.
you at home,
No,
we're gonna
the guy.
The groom.
The
The
grief.
groom.
The guy.
The
Grief.
grief. And then
Poor
the
guy.
grief.
Well,
The griefer.
For those that want to see the video, what we're talking about,
We're gonna post it. No.
look on our channel on YouTube.
Link in the description.
And
say
then
the name of.
What?
Well, then we're gonna say our channel name. The
so
link, yeah.
and chill
Make
out.
sure to edit
Look,
this
can I
part.
see? Can I see?
Yeah.
See, Nora and Kenya were all the way in the back. And then there's two girls.
Yeah, she's
That was
zoomed.
solid? Yes.
Can you see? Can you see?
They couldn't really
That was
see
a
it.
flash.
So go back so they can see it like
Who's
close.
knocking?
Sorry, I told her if it was her
Who
to
didn't
knock
see it?
twice. So, es que le estaban hablando también a Nora, but she didn't know.
Yeah, like fuck you.
That was a flash.
And she grabbed it. Right?
It's like those girls regretted it though.
Huh?
Like,
Yeah, the girls
They didn't
didn't
wanna
want
touch
to.
They
it.
probably didn't want it.
Like they
But
didn't
then
want to.
everybody else was staring also.
Anyways,
Inside.
and then the griefer did the same thing. He did the same thing, and I got it.
Oh snap!
Yeah,
Yeah, let me show you the video.
I got it. So
Like he threw it and Ulysses literally went. Like
So when's
that.
the wedding then?
He's like, huh?
So when's the wedding?
Hey, that was just
Give
something
me-
funny that happened. Okay?
This fool's like, hey, give me.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, Ulis?
Era un ramito. It wasn't the way it's supposed to be.
It wasn't in her style.
Can you hear what I said in the? Yeah.
And he just caught it.
like a true keeper.
Mi amor.
Now think about it. Hasta parecía juego de football.
Dude, but the thing just came like
You and
straight
me.
at me. And I was like, oh.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
It's meant to
Right
be, y'all.
She's been like,
there.
shh.
Look, sorry. You have to.
It's life telling y'all to hurry up and get married.
Look, baby.
That's fun. I was there. Come on.
I know, but it's funny seeing it again.
I should have blocked it on Ulysses.
Oh, like, no!
Let me save you.
Don't do it to yourself.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was the story. So, that was my story. It was fun. It was weird.
So Louise and Tony,
it
when
meant to happen.
No time soon.
So,
What's your story?
I
Luis?
actually had a question for y'all guys. That you guys don't have kids. How do you, and be honest, how do you guys feel being with both our families that we have like tons of kids and you guys don't? But I'm saying not like, okay, I want some kids. How do you guys feel? Do you guys feel like annoyed or what? Do you understand my question?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
understand.
get it.
Say the truth.
You guys, no, like y'all feel like y'all want to know what's our side of it, right?
Yeah.
Cause y'all see it your way.
What's your
'cause-
point of view?
Yeah, because we have 4 kids and,
Yeah.
and then Shadi and Junior have 3.
yeah.
But let
And,
me just say
and
something.
you guys like with us and
Luis-
stuff and you guys don't.
Luis has said before that you have nieces and
Yeah, I have
and
4.
little girls to play
I'm
with.
used to the kids.
Por
Yeah,
eso,
so
pero
he said
ustedes
before
cómo
that
se
he's used to the
sienten
kids.
towards us.
Okay.
Nothing.
Like, do y'all feel
Like, oh,
yeah, that
shit,
like
again.
annoyed or
Fuck these kids.
damn,
No,
I
I
don't
give-
want to have any
I
more
give the
kids.
same energy that you guys give to your own kids, you know. If you're annoyed to them, then I'll be like, it's whatever. But I'm not going to be an asshole to your kids if they're going to be here because, you know, this is where they belong. So, I mean, even if it was like, if I'm annoyed, it's not like, because I'm always annoyed with my nieces doesn't mean I'm going to do something about it, you know.
Okay,
It's
so,
like,
so
I
like,
because
you
I
relate.
understand. No, yeah, because I understand their kids and their whatever, and I don't think much of it. You know, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna go to their house because there's a bunch of kids. Nah, it's whatever.
Because even though starting this
Like, you're
podcast,
fine.
Yeah, it's because that's what kids are. It's just
even
whatever.
starting this podcast was
But
a
I think
hassle.
you like kids,
an
Well,
hour
yeah.
trying to get it.
But I
you
don't
like
mind
kids,
it
no?
though because we're gonna get to it at the end of the day. It's whatever.
Okay.
You?
Yeah, I mean, I feel
You
the
don't-
same way. I have nieces, and
Yeah, I have nieces. So, I mean, we play with them a lot, so.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because there's some people that, I mean, we know you guys, but we never
Well,
have
see,
to have
here's the
this
thing though.
conversation.
Our kids, they're not like annoying like some other kids that we've seen before, and they're just
Junior, why
like
the
on
face?
you, like you
Yesterday's
know, like that.
little kid.
Yeah, our kids are not like that, so that's.
Yeah,
I think that helps a lot because
It's
they're
not
just
like-
like neutral. They don't care. Like they're there and like, what's happening. That's
either
it.
way, it's not
They
like we hang
believe.
out with y'all every day. You know,
Oh, okay,
so we don't
okay.
experience the kids like every
Yeah.
day too.
Yeah.
I'm sure if we were here, we'd be like, man, get the hell out! I'll be with y'all too, like, you know. But it's whatever.
Yeah,
And
I just wanted to ask
good to
you
know.
that.
and plus, you know, we've been here since Aurelie, and we grew up with them.
You see them grow up.
So
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like
Damn,
it's not like we think.
Yeah.
It's not like we think it's like y'all kids. We still think it's
Ugly
like,
monkey.
yeah, like nieces too. You know,
Oh, okay.
whatever.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
That's what he said.
That's our son Aiden.
That Mexico game, you guys.
So what's to say?
Mexico
How-
versus Canada. What did you guys think?
Oh my god.
Man, me and
Hold up. Wait. When did it start? It was around 10, right?
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
like around
Sorry,
10:30 or something like
That's
that.
why I didn't watch it. I kind of felt like from the last game, I was like, eh. I was like disappointed.
What did that mean?
No, because you know what? We were all disappointed, right? We all had our ups and downs. So from there on, I didn't watch it, obviously, because I fell asleep and it was late. But, you know, when I woke up, I was like, oh, shit. I saw, you know, what happened. I was like, God damn, they fucking made it. The last minute, or seconds or whatever.
Yeah, actually
This was the last
It
second.
was already
It
extra
was-
time.
Yeah, it was a minute past.
Yeah, it was extra time. I
supposed to
saw
stop.
it. Yeah.
It was epic. I mean, this is the first time I've ever seen something like this
Yeah, it was.
in my lifetime. It never happened before.
Mexico having a tough ass games too.
Yeah.
They missed like honestly like 4 goals. That keeper was good.
No, yeah.
But
that keeper
why?
was good.
The one question that I have for the guy, if you're watching, why did the defender took the shot, bro?
Oh, for the
The
penalty,
penalty.
Salcedo.
I want to tell Tata
Messi.
that.
I could have shot it better, bro. Anybody from this room could shot it better.
Maybe they were paying him
Yeah.
not to win.
Maybe.
Huh.
That could happen.
There's been a lot of-
Conspiracy.
Yeah,
There's a lot of shady shit happening.
Theories.
There is a lot going on in FIFA.
Everything and everywhere. They have a whole bunch of stuff that they don't want people to know.
That's crazy, though.
But I don't think it's the players' fault.
No, it's the people that are handling it.
Tata should have the ones who kick.
That's what
Yeah.
they were saying. That's what they were saying, that there was no communication between them.
Yeah.
One of them took the ball, and then another guy came and grabbed it, and then Salcedo came and grabbed it. They're like, who's gonna shot? You know?
Yeah, on the first penalty, Funes wanted to kick it. Funes Mori.
Yeah.
But Pineda came and took the ball from him and took it.
Yeah, he should shot it.
He was gonna do the second one too, but then Salcedo también fue, se la quitó.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a terrible decision. But I mean, the last goal in the last minute from
Hey,
Herrera.
a win is a win.
Yeah, that made it up, man.
That was. I thought
That
it was
was
straight to
crazy.
extra time.
Yo,
That
we
was crazy.
we screamed so loud. We woke my mom up. She was
Yeah.
already sleeping.
We almost gave my grandma a heart attack.
Oh, you made your daughter cry. And then Uli almost made Aiden
I gave him
pass out.
360.
He got like a free roller coaster ride.
He almost
God damn.
flipped.
Chito got up with one shoe on only.
Let me show you a TikTok that Kaylee made. Kaylee's our daughter.
Can you again?
But yeah, like all of a sudden we hear like screams. We were in the kitchen and they were in the living room, and then we're like, oh, they made a goal. But then my mom was like,
Just so they
mira,
think she-
mira.
And Chito has one shoe on, look.
Yeah, at least his head him like
Yeah.
swinging the baby.
Mexican man.
He's up.
Yeah.
So yeah, for those of you that are listening, basically, Arely, my niece, she was crying because her dad stepped on one of her toys and broke it, and she also got scared because everyone started screaming, and then,
Here.
and then
Ariana.
the baby was being swung in his car seat like a roller coaster, and then my brother Junior didn't have a shoe on, for some reason.
It's
He
that
was
passion,
swimming.
man.
Obviously,
Yeah.
Man.
it was a
we-
moment that nobody
My heart
expected.
Yeah,
was
no.
pounding, bro.
Yes.
I was so
Even-
fucking happy, bro.
Even my asshole.
That shows you
pulsing.
that even after all that bullshit happened before, it was meant to happen. You know,
Right.
no matter what.
I'm
It
still-
was,
I'm
it
still
was,
pissed at the
it
first
was
game.
Jonathan the Santos dad, bro.
Yep.
Damn.
That
They-
celebration.
They dedicated both goals to him, to his dad.
It was him, dude. 'Cause
Okay.
the last second, the last minute, the last
Yeah.
play,
Our condolences.
he was like,
That's
"Here
sad.
you go, son."
Shout out to
R.I.P.
Santos.
So
Rest
what
in
what,
peace,
what happened
Cicinho.
to his dad?
He supposedly died because of COVID. That's what they're saying right now.
He died the day of.
The
Yesterday.
day of the
He
game.
died in the cancha.
Oh, man.
I mean,
Huh?
well, Jonathan was
of
in the
the
cancha,
The day
so
of
he
the
found
That's
out.
crazy.
Really?
So what do y'all think about tomorrow's game?
Oh, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be hard because no cap. I seen USA's players. They're pretty good.
That
Yeah,
new
those
generation is.
The new guys,
Right.
right?
I don't. Well, they're good, but
But
I don't
at the
agree
same
that they're
time,
actually good,
yeah, because Qatar isn't that good,
and they barely beat
and
them.
they only beat them by 1 goal, and it's a goal that you look at it and it's not. It's a lucky goal.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
Qatar
a
almost beat them
strategic, like 1-2
Yeah.
goal. It's not that.
Qatar
Like it
almost-
bounced off a player, and the guy just came and slid, and that was it.
I think they have a chance, but I've seen Mexico's players miss a lot of,
Yeah.
of clear shots.
In
Yeah,
order
a
to
lot
for
of
Mexico
them.
to win, they have to
Actually,
they have
yeah.
to score.
They have to complete the plays too.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like Mexico, like it looks like they're so into the game, and then sometimes right after that they're like they seem like they don't care,
So,
and then they go
Yeah,
they have like
stop.
they go through this like motion of they're like so into it, but only when it like they do something bad to one of their teammates or something. But throughout the whole thing, they're just calm or like not that like passionate about it.
some Mexico type shit. So Tony calls it.
Yeah, they're.
The thing that we do know is gonna happen is there's gonna be a lot of fighting,
Oh
a
yeah.
lot of shit
There's
going
gonna be
on.
a lot of pushing. And
Especially with that bald one.
Who's the bald one?
Beasley. Or he's
Is
not
he there?
playing?
Beasley.
I don't think he's there, is he?
Beasley or Bradley? Well, I don't. I
Bradley.
think either one's not playing anymore.
I don't think they.
Yeah, they're not there.
There's only one that he looks kind of young that he started not too long ago.
Oh yeah, he's the one who made the goal.
I think it was him. Yeah,
Who,
he's
Bobby?
the goal. Yeah,
Yeah, he's new.
He's Mexican American, right?
No.
I think
So who's that new one that's like just started?
I just
Just started or it's been there.
Because I know, I think there was one named Reyes. Is it? Reyes?
Yeah, yeah, the one had like a Hispanic name. They made a goal. It was like his first.
I know there's a guy in the
But he's
USA
18.
Oh no. It's
Oh.
not him. Never mind. I don't know.
He's the one who made the last goal in Mexico. I don't think it was the last one, the second one.
Against Mexico?
He just
I
made
don't
it
know. There's a
just-
lot of Hispanic American in USA.
Yeah.
So
yeah, fucking.
They betrayed us.
Fucking traitors.
All right, enough
Oh,
of
did-
Mexico.
No, but did y'all hear about the Olympic team?
Mm-hmm.
oh, they're
Soft-
doing good.
No, I'm talking about the softball Mexico team.
I don't give a fuck about something.
No, but y'all didn't hear what happened.
No, what happened?
No, a ver,
Okay.
cuéntanos.
So
el
the
chisme.
girls
Chisme
softball-
time.
The girls
Who?
softball team. Can I talk, dude?
I'm asking who?
What do you mean? I'm about to say
Okay,
it. The Mexican softball team, girls, they lost. They left their uniforms in the trash. Their Mexican uniforms.
The Mexico
Hija de
team?
la
The
madre.
Mexican
Yeah.
girls?
Why?
Yeah.
That's why they lost.
Yeah.
That's a
Right,
bunch
they
of
lost
toxic
and then they-
guys.
Compassion.
And the only one girl from there, which is the only one that was fully
Mexican.
born and raised in Mexico, reported it because she saw the disrespect. And all the other girls were all Mexican American who didn't make it to the American team,
Yeah.
so they made it. So they went to the Mexican
Mexican.
team.
Oh, that's messed
But they suck.
up.
They were doing good for the first
they should
time.
ban them from
No, they're
doing
doing-
ever.
They're talking about like fining them or banning them from any Mexican.
I should just take
team.
them out.
Teacher stuff.
But
Then
yeah.
you people-
Ban them out of the
It's
country,
not even
fucking
about
bitches.
Mexico. It's they
No, like
suck.
everybody in the Olympic teams are like mad for all the Mexicans
Wait,
because of
so
that.
a question.
Well, yeah.
I thought that to be in any type of those teams representing a country like Mexico or any other, I thought you were supposed to be,
Born in there?
yes,
You could
or
get-
full
No,
blood.
you could get
Nationalized.
nationalized.
Like Funes
Double
Mori, that guy,
nationality.
Yeah.
Funes Mori, he's not fully Mexican,
He's
but he
from-
chose Mexico.
He
Also,
played in
Giovanni
Argentina.
and his brother, right? They're not
Yeah,
full
Giovanni-
Brazilian.
Giovanni,
Brazilian.
Giovanni and Jonathan
Jonathan?
are Brazilian Mexican,
Yeah.
and they chose
Mexico.
They chose
Brazilian?
Mexico.
they chose to
They
play
were
for
raised in
Mexico.
Mexico because their parents brought them
Oh,
there.
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Yeah,
I
their
wanna be
dad is-
Brazilian.
They look Brazilian.
Yeah, they,
They do.
they don't even look Mexican.
But yeah. I mean, everybody at first was like liking them because they were getting to they were beating everybody, or
Yeah.
getting. But then when they lost, they said they threw away all their.
When did they get eliminated? Like what round?
They made it fourth place.
Oh, wow.
So they got to that point when I don't think they even got
So was it like?
medal.
So it was like a third place type of game, and they lost. So
Yeah. So once they lost it,
That's
you know.
That's
something she
disrespectful.
That's why they lost.
Yeah, that's
fucking
just.
Not their fault though. This sucked.
still shouldn't have done that though. Respect. I had a conspiracy theory about Finding Nemo. I looked it up, and you remember how at the start of the movie the eggs are gone? 'Cause supposedly
He ate
a
'em.
type of animal ate it, and that one egg was supposedly Nemo.
Yeah.
But supposedly that was just the guy's imagination.
Yeah,
And
I've
he
heard
had
about that.
yeah Marley. I think his name is Marley, the dad. And it was just that crack. That's supposedly like he was already dead there.
His butt crack.
That crack on the egg, he was already dead.
Yeah.
And from there, the rest of the movie was supposedly just Mari's imagination of him thinking that Nemo was still alive.
Like a dream.
Not a dream,
Um,
but
No, just like
Real
Like just
life.
wanting him to wish,
that
like
he was
wishing
alive.
that he was alive.
Yeah.
His son was
Por
alive.
eso it's called. Por eso when he used to talk to, what's her name, Dory, she wouldn't remember as well.
Oh, yeah,
because
Doris.
she's also, huh? Because she's also like mentally.
Ill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
mentally impaired.
Because she can't remember stuff.
Yeah,
she can't
she
remember
She's a
stuff.
dude.
Memory loss.
So yeah, so supposedly Dory's like actually like kind of helping Marley, right?
Yeah.
But it's
It's
not
kinda-
I
real.
think his
It's
name
kind
is
of the
Marlon.
same thing about the conspiracy with Ed and Eddie.
Oh yeah.
How they said that everybody in Ed and Eddie, all the kids in the neighborhood, are actually all dead.
Yeah.
And
Really?
they're just waiting in between, you know, what's that called? When they're
The
waiting.
real.
Purgatory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like waiting because you notice they never show their parents
Yeah.
in the show. They always talk
I
about their
didn't know
parents,
that.
but their parents never show up, and it seems like a deserted neighborhood. They're always like just hanging
Oh,
around.
okay, okay. Same with what's her name?
Finding Dory?
The
Very
Yeah.
good.
yeah, them also because the little boy is not real. Both of the boys are not real. Sino que por eso the girl, whatever her name is, she's always
Well,
her.
let me
She's
tell
always
you.
like, Mom, they did blah blah blah, and she comes and she's like, they didn't do nothing because there's nobody.
I'm gonna tell you one
They're
that's really
both,
messed
like-
up. You
What?
guys probably haven't heard of it. You know the cartoon, the cartoon show called Supercampeones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen all
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
So you probably know about this, huh? The
What?
show that I used to watch,
What?
Supercampeones.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know how Oliver got run over by a truck,
Yeah.
and he supposedly got saved because of the ball.
Yeah.
So there's one deleted episode where he wakes up like as an adult, but what actually happened was when he got hit, something happened to his legs, and they cut him off. So then he was in coma for so many years or months or whatever, and then when he woke up, like he woke up normal. He never played. He never did anything with his friends. Everything was a dream of him.
So
Oh yeah, you told me that.
all
That was
his,
so sad.
his whole soccer history was
All
a
the
dream.
soccer history
Ah,
was a
damn,
dream.
man.
That is
Yeah.
so sad.
Everything was a dream.
That's
Yo,
fun.
that just killed the show.
I don't want to see that.
That just
Yeah.
killed the
Sad.
show for me.
It was because there's
Yeah.
one deleted scene where he wakes up and then he's like in the hospital bed.
Yeah.
So he wakes up and then he's like, where am I? Right, like that. And then he looks down and then you can just see like from his knees.
Do you guys
You
know
don't
that's
see
always the way that
nothing.
the shows are? End up being like
Legit?
some death shit like
Why does
that.
everything have to
Do
be
y'all
so
know
sad?
about Caillou?
Yeah, cancer?
No.
The
Oh,
dude
yeah,
that
that
Oh
had-
yeah. Is that
Yeah.
true that he has cancer?
that he had died, but the narration is his mom narrating all this that he's living
life?
was his life. That's why all the clouds are there and not everything was colored.
But about that thing that I was telling you, man, that shit made me cry because I watched it when I was a little kid, like since when he was a little kid, all the way until he went to Brazil, and all of that, he won the World Cup and stuff.
That's crazy.
And then I saw that was a deleted scene. I was like, damn, So whenever he got crushed, whenever he got run over by the truck, the ball didn't save him. I remember now. What happened was the truck run over his legs. That's what happened.
Damn. His leg
And then,
went cut.
so supposedly his dad, or his mom, when he woke up, they told him that the ball has saved his life, but it wasn't true. That's why he has so much love and passion for the ball.
Right.
Damn,
So-
man.
That's
Y'all
crazy.
y'all heard about the serial killer around in Gwinnett?
Yeah.
Is that real?
Yeah.
I told my brother
that
about
real?
that. Supposedly.
Like,
I mean,
is that
not
true?
supposedly.
Wait,
it
did
is
they
true.
compare both deaths? The one from Piedmont
Yeah, they're
and
comparing it, and supposedly
the Stone Mountain?
what they did to that lady or woman, they did it also to the lady and the woman.
What they did? So I don't
They
understand.
cut,
Meat
they
safe.
cut their boobies out.
Their
They
private
slit their
parts.
vajay.
Maybe they have
For
cancer.
real?
And their eyes.
Wait, how
Their
many
eyes.
women?
They took out their eyes.
How many
I
women?
think it's 3 now.
Like, let me do you a
It's
favor. So
three?
you have
I
cancer
thought-
in your
One
vagina.
at
Let me
Piedmont.
cut it
How
off.
come I haven't heard of it? Only the lady that they found under a tree in the Gwinnett Park.
No, there was also
No.
one in.
The Stone Mountain,
I
she
think there was
was
one in
shot.
Norcross.
We found her shot.
But then they also found her like that.
Oh, for real?
They said that supposedly that's.
No.
No.
That make
That's
sense.
what I said.
Wait, but why the screenshot that you sent me, Uli, why did it say Norcross
I didn't
when
send
both
you.
of
I didn't
these,
send you that.
well, whoever
That was
did.
Diego.
I think,
Okay. Oh, okay.
I think that was the 3rd one though. The
And
one in
Norcross?
Norcross.
The third kill?
I think
Where's
so.
the
Because
you?
both-
Because I heard the one in
saying-
Piedmont and Stone Mountain.
Wait, then that's something else. Because I
Thank
found an
you.
article, but it says both were in
see the
Henry
eyes?
County.
Uh,
They were in Stockbridge.
that's
But it
something-
doesn't say details
Whose
about
cheese
how they
is
were
this?
found.
I don't know that.
No,
Whose cheese
so
is
what
But
happened
both
is
of them
that
were found the
he-
same way. And so they also said that they were chasing, they found some cars, so there might be more victims.
So yeah, there's this serial killer on the loose in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's scary. That's scary, but you know, hopefully they catch him.
So
Hopefully
you
they
girls
rape
shouldn't
him.
be going out walking your dogs or
Hopefully they
on your own.
catch him and cut his balls open,
Not even off, cut them open.
feed them to him,
And
and then
himself.
That's the egg
rape him with his own pickle.
And then make him eat it.
Watch out.
Very descriptive.
Don't get with any girls like us.
That's the type I like.
But it says here that they already arrested 3
Because
people.
then this happens.
Yeah, but I guess that serial killer that you guys were talking about at the beginning is something different. Someone different. Because both of those that I found were in Henry County, in Stockbridge.
Yeah, because I haven't heard of that one yet.
Yeah, so it's all over.
Have you guys watched
I guess. I mean,
The Stalker on Netflix?
The what?
The LA one?
Yeah.
Nah.
That
Is it
fool
show?
killed like 36 people.
What was it?
He killed?
Show?
Yeah, he like
God damn.
Documentary.
like without
documentary.
no remorse.
For real?
Was
What's
it
it
a
called?
Hispanic
It's
guy, right?
called The Stalker.
LA Stalker, no?
It's called The Stalker.
He
Watch
just went
it.
out, just like killing people
What
like
stuff is this?
every night.
You can watch it on Netflix. It's so fucking good. It'll have you like, yo, what the
So
fuck?
it's
Like he
Project,
just felt like it?
Like his
Nothing,
first
she did
victim,
brought
he
it.
saw a lady
Remove this one, one more.
going inside her house, and he went right behind her before she closed the garage, and he went inside, or he was already inside, some shit
Who you
like
talking
that.
about?
But the thing is that there was this lady that came out of
Give
her
me one
room,
more.
and he straight up shot her in the face, like in the head.
Like
And then the lady that got there, she was her roommate, and he
the fuck in here?
dead.
Hey, Nora.
He didn't
Who is
shoot her.
Kenya?
He let her live.
look, he has like his
And,
butt in the mic.
And like a blocks away, there was another one. He stole her car. He didn't even say nothing. He just shot her, took her out the car, and stole her car. Like on that
So-
same day.
You know, I don't know if you guys heard about this guy. He also was a serial killer. His name is Ted Bundy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You guys know him?
yeah.
Yeah, he used to also take girls to the cave and rape them and kill them there. Yeah,
But his was like, cause he was like a free boy, I guess. He would like pick them up.
yeah.
Yeah.
He would pick them up.
And
And then they
I
were
heard of
also
him, but not.
they were saying that he would go back months later to see how the fucking like how the decomposed bodies and stuff. Shut up! You're right.
But yeah, that's scary. Like having a serial killer, like doesn't know when. You don't know when he's gonna strike.
You don't know who he is either.
No, and
If
the
it's
thing
just
is
one
that
of
here in
them-
Gwinnett County, they found a lot. They've been finding a lot of people dead, like in parking lots and in the parks.
That's
What
why.
happened?
And it's
Hey.
usually girls, huh?
Yeah.
Y'all saw that Netflix, what was it, documentary,
Stalker.
was it? A stalker.
I was just
We
talking
talked about this
Oh,
already.
yeah, what is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they found this, she was black under a tree.
She was what?
This girl, she was black. They found her under a tree, like some person that was walking by.
Yeah, still mine.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, that's the one that you're talking
Yeah,
about?
because it's in
She's
the.
the one with the tattoos?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's at Stillmine Park, not on on the Stillmine.
Yeah. I parked in some.
That's crazy.
And then one in Piedmont. And one in Gwinnett. I forgot what it was called.
That's crazy. But you know, what about the aliens, bro? You got anything about aliens?
Aliens.
So,
Do you believe in aliens?
yeah.
I want to see
Do
one.
ya?
Any aliens
Yeah,
out there
bro.
hearing
I
this?
do.
You want to meet
But
them?
I do
Yes.
because we're this small, right?
In the universe.
And we fit in the sun, right? Like
A million times.
like million times in the sun. The Earth fits in the sun. So imagine the galaxy, and there's a whole bunch of other galaxies that we can't go
Discover.
to or discover. So you don't think that there's like another kind of species in other galaxies? I
Right here,
think
bro. Even here, already, I think they're.
Everything in Area 51.
You know what
I mean,
they
everything
say?
there, everything that they say there, everything that they say in the North Pole, or whatever, that there's that the Earth is hollow, and then there's other type of humans living under the crust of the Earth, and they've seen spaceships or whatever come out of that place. That's why nobody can go to over there, because they'll find out the truth about.
That's why nobody owns the North Pole or the South Pole, right?
Yeah.
Nobody owns it.
Yeah, nobody owns it, and they came to the agreement where they can only go there to do research. That's it. They can't
Yeah.
go to explore. They
It
can't
can't
go.
be for like invasion or anything.
Yeah,
Or to conquer.
Yeah. that was an agreement by the United Nations to just go and do research of like the penguins and stuff like that, but they can't search anything else because
You know how many
that's the
civilizations
fucking bitches.
all talk about aliens? Like almost all of them. Aztecs, Indians, everybody.
Egyptians, bro.
Egyptians.
I really
Egyptians.
think that there's aliens among us.
Yeah, we live with them. That's what they say, right?
Mhm. And
Yeah,
these
that's what they
guys,
say.
besides that, all the movies that have come out, they're.
Su madre.
That was really funny.
Luis.
I really.
Who?
Adeline,
No, who was that?
over there.
Bro, that keep
No,
red. Dude, who's red?
Who's
Who's
red?
red?
That was
What's
Ethan.
good? No, was it you? Can you?
Look at them.
No.
Who's red?
No, it sounded like
Oh,
something
you
like
red.
against like this.
Against Slither.
Yeah. Like
Ni
it
miró que le hizo. le
I
hizo
think it was
puto
red.
Can you? It was you, wasn't it?
Era caldo.
Dude,
It
it
was
sounded
me,
like
I'm so
like
sorry,
someone who
guys.
farted on the chair. It wasn't like this chair.
You felt the vibration, huh?
Play back the recording.
But
No,
I
like
feel
all,
like-
all those movies that they've done where they.
I feel like we're going to be able to see like an actual spaceship with our own eyes and
You mean our generation?
in our timeline,
I hope so.
you know, like
Well, it's
from
just
here
funny.
to way past. I feel like we're gonna be able to see that because there's a lot of stuff that's coming up now that was covered
But
20
this
years
is-
ago.
They say supposedly they have one ship right now, don't they?
I saw a
Spaceship.
TikTok where there's this guy recorded a truck
With a whole
had a
bunch of
trailer.
police.
Yeah, with the whole bunch of
Oh, yeah, I
police.
saw that
and
one,
the
yeah.
Isn't
trailer's
that
a
supposed to
big
be
ass
like
shit.
military vehicle that they're saying? It's what
Didn't
everybody's
look like a
watching.
vehicle.
Everybody's looking. Cause it's painted blue and yellow, like if it's like kind of like a jet color,
Yeah.
but it's like a saucer. But I feel like it's just like them hiding that.
Yeah.
Do you believe in them, Tony?
I do, and I would want to see one. Because I do believe there's a lot of species in this world.
They say
I
that
would want to see
the
one.
government has deals with them.
That's what they say. They said that
Yeah.
the government works with them.
Contracts.
They said no. They send them like as like they send people out. That's why there's a lot of missing people. But they send people for
Exactly,
them
yeah.
for like experimenting and
And other than
slaying
that,
and
Now-
stuff.
technology.
Now, would
Tesla
you
is coming out. Why? Because they give us fucking technology.
would you guys like to get abducted by one of those?
Hell no.
Hell no,
Definitely
man.
not
Come-
that.
No.
Come
Like-
back with my butthole hurting.
So Ethan
Like-
just sneezed and got
You don't know-
leg.
Like you don't know if you're coming back, right?
Yeah.
But you're like in some
don't
other
see
shit.
everyone.
You're like you're not in this life. You're somewhere else.
Wait.
I think that would be so cool.
Papel
Like
que
just to
me-
think like, damn, I'm getting, you know, I'm getting raped by these guys
Yeah.
that they're not human, you know. But you don't know if you're gonna come back or not.
But there is a lot of stories though.
Yo,
Where do you
okay.
think that they get all them ideas from movies?
Kobe.
Yeah.
From someone's
Have you
wild
seen
imagination?
Underwater?
No, it's people that know.
Espérate.
Have
Sounds
you seen
familiar.
underwater? It's the same thing. They found species under the water.
So, speaking of species, they said that they found like 30,000 new what is that thing called? Like bacterias,
Viruses?
viruses. They found like 30,000 viruses somewhere in the North Pole, and they were worried because I think 28 of them they've never seen them before, so they don't know what they're gonna do to like the human race and stuff, because they never seen them before. But I don't know. That was just a thing that I read, but
Alright, do you guys think the world will end?
Hey, we're talking
Oh,
about aliens, dude.
I
I
think
know,
Tony had
but
a
I
story
mean-
though.
They
Yeah.
have something
Oh, yeah,
else.
Tony,
They
you had a
told
story
us
about
something
aliens,
about
right?
it.
Yeah, so alien abductions. There's obviously a lot of stories. But I heard about this London YouTuber
Mhm.
that she claimed to have been abducted by aliens and fallen in love with one of them.
Wow,
Was it cute?
that's crazy.
I don't know,
Wow.
but
Was
so-
that he?
no, it's a girl.
No, the alien.
Well, supposedly, according to
lesbian?
her, it was a male.
Probably
The
had like a
alien
12
was a
inch.
male. But
It was
the,
probably
Was
a
it
dog.
long?
We're talking about aliens here.
Have you
The-
guys seen? I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
the story says, sick of men on Earth, London actress Abby Bella says that she hopes to normalize interspecies dating. To find her soulmate, London actress Abby Bella looked to the skies. She claims that she fell for an alien after it swept her into its UFO and right off her feet. Bored by the pandemic and unimpressed by the offerings on Earth, Bella explained that she joked online about wanting an alien to abduct me. Before long, she began to have dreams of a white light. And then on May 31, Bella says she heard a voice in her dream. It commanded her to wait in the usual spot.
Damn.
Bella had never heard the voice before, and yet she says she knew what it meant. The next evening, I sat next to my open window. She waited, and as she began to fall asleep around 12:15 a.m., a flying saucer swept into view. Before Bella knew it, she wasn't in her bedroom any longer. There was
That's
a
a
bright
dream,
green beam, which transported me to the UFO. Most might be alarmed by such a turn of events, but not Bella. I'm one of those people who all my life had weird encounters. She explained it on her YouTube channel. Nevertheless, Bella soon found herself where very few humans claim to have ever gone, in the belly of a flying saucer. And her telling, she encountered 5 aliens in the UFO. They were
Yeah,
she
she got
got
trained.
They were
She
tall.
got trained down her booty crack.
They were tall and slender, but Bella couldn't make out their true forms. I couldn't see them clearly, and they telepathically said, "I'm not ready to see them in their true form," Bella claimed. But from what I could see, they had a slight green hue and big black eyes with human features, such as eyebrows. In the sketch Bella drew for Cater's News, the aliens have round faces and a snake-like gaze. Bella describes them as having big eyes with irises.
So, and then she was like, damn, I'm trying to fuck that.
Well, it says that she wasn't crying. She was love struck.
What
What
kind of
she-
what is she
Like,
into?
she fell in love.
No, like they probably had something for you to for them to like.
Maybe
She saw
they
that
poisoned
13
you.
inch, dude. That's alright.
She
She-
saw
she
that
was like-
fucking third leg.
Is
She
she like
said-
a boss?
She
She's
said
like
there
a
was
boss?
one who connected with me. She gushed, describing the
You know
feeling
what I
as
mean?
being in love times 100. I didn't get his name, but I felt exactly the same.
Yeah, she got that connection.
She had that.
In her
dream.
butt.
She got that connection like the
She
Avatar
felt that she went, ooh,
You telling
I'm in
me
love with
this
you.
alien flew all the way down
to
to
her.
get this
Just,
specific girl?
No.
just to get her.
That's why she-
5 aliens.
No, yeah,
But then they go
but
get
her
They
dumb
were
ass
like, yo,
believing that she's the
This
one,
girl is going
and he's doing
for
that
me.
to every single bitch out
And
there.
of course, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go. Wing on me.
Yo,
But the alien had told her that dating humans was taboo
Yeah,
For
but
them?
what's that?
what?
for them.
What is
it's
that?
like an
What-
addiction.
You're
like they were
not supposed
dating.
to, but you
Really?
do it.
Yeah.
It's not like they were dating, they're fucking.
And Bella wasn't even sure about wanting to leave planet Earth.
What,
Yeah.
According to
what
her.
race was she?
No mames.
White.
She's from London.
Was she white?
Oh,
Like,
British.
yeah.
Okay.
She's white.
She had some
Pretty much.
cocaine.
That's
shit.
kind of that's
The
kind of odd for
alien
British
está
people.
la cara.
There's usually U.S. and like in the desert type shit, right?
Let me see.
Yeah.
That's her.
Yeah.
Is
She
she
doesn't
called?
know
Let me
She
shit.
looks
see.
like she is on crack.
She's a whore.
Let me tell you. There's a what's it called? A key
Look.
term that you mentioned. You said pandemic. She was
Yeah.
high on something all this
She-
time.
She was on crack, but
Like that Lolo de
Have,
Oh.
have you guys
being
heard?
in one room, imagining all that shit.
Have you guys heard of Yes Theory?
yes theory.
Yeah.
Those guys are good.
It was 3 guys in that show. They actually go and talk to like 3 people from one state. I forgot what state, but you look it up online on YouTube. They have a YouTube. It's called Yes Theory, and put aliens. They go and they talk with 3 people, and one lady was like, I was passing through a bridge. Oh, no lights. He's like, and in that bridge, it was closed. He's like, and then I get off because my car stopped. He's like, and when we get off, it's me and my daughter. And when I go to see what's wrong with the car, I see a bright light not come from above, sino que like straight forward. He's like, and since everything was dark, I got blinded from that light. He's like, and all I see, it started getting closer. He's like, and then from then, I don't remember anything. He's like, and then I remember just seeing 2 shadows. I was on a bed, she said. I remember she's like, I was on a bed looking up and strapped. He's like, and I saw 2 shadows. He's like, and when everything was done, he's like, my daughter was knocked out in the car, and I was laying in front of the car, and the car was like with the lights off and shit. And she's like, but there's aliens. He's like, those were aliens. He's like, because, and then after that, she said that I think her body hurts or something was wrong with her. Like entonces, and then
Like the piece of that
in that
thing
same
there.
in that same state, there's another guy, and I forgot his story, but he actually cries
He
just
got fucked.
remembering because he got well maybe he got I think traumatized by something that happened. But I can't, like, I'm not gonna come up here and lie what he said, but look it up. It's called Yes Theory, and it's on YouTube. Just put Yes Theory aliens. It's interesting. It's like 30 minutes. It's like
Yeah.
a documentary of like 3 people. But it's pretty.
Well, I definitely think that we're not alone.
Of
And
course
the
not.
universe, like even in our own solar system, I think there's more stuff just in our solar system, right?
Yeah.
Because like he said, we're like super small compared to the visual universe.
I think it'll be funny if us thinking about aliens and they got something they're thinking about, like isn't
Humans?
They're having a podcast right now talking about
They're
it.
probably having a focus on us.
Like, do y'all think the legend
So I
of
fucked this
humans
one
are real?
bitch back there. You know. She's all crazy about it.
They're probably no.
And they think that she's a whore.
Y'all want to hear a crazy story of my grandma?
No, thank you.
A what?
Well, fuck
Yeah,
Nora, I feel right here. So back in the day when my grandma was young, she said she saw.
I got one too.
She said she told us when she was young on the field, she saw a black campana flying through the sky. But then me and my dad, when she told us, me and my dad were like, Isn't that like that Nazi shit that back in the day, Germany was connected with Mexico?
Yeah.
And they used like the Air Force or whatever to fly around. And the Nazis had this plane that was shaped like a campana and it was black. But nobody ever found it. And then my grandma comes in one day and she's like, oh yeah, I think I saw one of those aliens when I was young because I saw a black campana flying through the field one day. And I was like, oh, what if it was some German Nazi shit?
Yeah.
Also.
Well, there's definitely crazy stuff like that. Like my mom, she keeps, I don't know if this is true, but she keeps saying that when she was little, she it's not my mom, it's somebody else. She says that she saw like a spaceship, like an actual spaceship. Like she said that it came like this, and then it was just like hovering around, and then it just took off like that. She was little when that happened. But it is crazy.
Wait, didn't your mom say that she Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, I thought it was
You don't
funny.
want to say, oh, someone else? It wasn't your mom?
Not my mom. What else?
It was my mom.
Because your mom told us that it was like as if something came and got her and como que la acostaron y she was like amarrada and isn't that what she said?
Shit, I don't know about that, but
Damn, I'm gonna ask her, so I'll have the story
I didn't
next
know
time.
about
But
that.
yeah,
I was
we'll
thinking
find
she
out
had
next time in
you
the
know
next
that
episode.
show Mirror, Black Mirror?
Yeah, she
Remember that show Black Mirror that you told me to watch?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that the one that they talk about aliens? That there's these people that they know that they were abducted.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember? Well, it was similar to that.
The way my
What
mom
my
said,
said.
let me see watch the gay show.
The gay show?
Yeah.
You know what my mom told me? Yesterday? No, like 2 days ago I went to her house and we were talking about my brother because they killed him in Mexico. I know that's another topic. We'll talk about like that later, but
He was a drug dealer.
Huh?
No, go ahead.
and the thing is that like out of nowhere we were just talking about something and then something fell from the kitchen. So we both looked over and then we're like, yo, what the hell? And I told her, and we were talking about my brother. The thing is that when that fell, I told her, I'm like, I wish I can dream my brother. And she's like, well, guess what? She's like, I already dreamed him. And I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, every time I want to see him, she's like, I dream him. And I'm like, really? And then she's like, yeah. She's like, I dreamed him that, she's like, we were in a, like in the outside. She's like, and I was walking and I see him. She's like, he got close to me. And then she's like, and I touched his face because his face was like really like bonito. Que la tenía bien clear. And since my brother had a scar on behind of his head, dice que ya no la tenía. She's like, and I asked him, mijo, when are you coming back? And that he was like, Mom, I'll wait for you here. Y dice, yo aquí te espero. Dice, y mi mamá le dijo, pero mira, mijo, estás bien bonito de la cara. Y dice, ya no tienes tu scar. And that he was like, oh, es que aquí ya todo se quita. Dice, once you come here, todo el sufrimiento se quita. She's like, so estamos como en el paraíso. That's what he said. So since we're talking about like demons and, you know, angels, do you think that like the other world that she was saying where Martin was, does that exist? Like, do you actually go to heaven instead of hell?
I think it all depends how you leave this world.
Or how you live it.
Yeah, you can say that, but at the end of the day, if you repent, they say,
Okay.
it all changes, you know?
I mean, I think maybe you can go to heaven, but sometimes I think like, what if when you're dead, you like die?
But when you're suffering hell, don't you? Right now, the only thing that keeping you from dying is the fact that you're gonna die. You're scared. But once you're dead already, would that change your mind of things?
Well, you know how you, like when you're dreaming, and then you dream that you're gonna die, or you dream that you're getting killed. And then you wake up like scared and stuff. Has that ever happened to you guys?
Not that I can recall.
What, dreaming about what?
No, like when you're dreaming something, right? Because I've had dreams before, crazy dreams that, let's say, someone's gonna kill me, and right before they kill me, I wake up like super scared.
I mean, I've dreamt about almost dying and then waking up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
like,
you don't die or anything because you wake up, right?
yeah.
Well, that's because they say that happens because your brain doesn't know what happens after you die. That's why it triggers something and then you wake up
Yeah.
because your brain doesn't know what's gonna happen after, right? Because I've had several dreams like that where I had one dream, right? Remember I was telling you a long time ago, they were following us, and then I guess guys in Mexico, they were following us, and then I remember in my dream that they caught up to me, and they threw me on the floor, and then they put me on my knees, and then.
And then you got
No,
like,
they put me on my knees, and then they said, "Put your hands on
This
your
fool
head."
did the gaga.
So I did, right? And I remember that I felt the gun on the back of my head, and then as soon as I heard the click, I just woke up like that, like super scared. And they said that your brain does that because it doesn't know what happens after you die. So that's really crazy.
They also say, you know, when you have deja vu,
Yeah.
That's
I've heard something about
oh,
it.
that's true because I've lived it.
they say no,
I dreamed
obviously.
this. I dreamed this and this.
Yes.
No,
I
no,
get
but
so
they say when you have deja vu out of nowhere, is you teleport into a different dimension.
It's like there's still us, but
Yeah.
right now, us.
It like something
There's a
happened
future.
that moment.
So are we
you
like?
A parallel
you-
universe.
yeah, like something happened there. Like you must have like died that second or something, and it switched you over and you restarted again. So
Yo,
that's why.
Oh, shit,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
yo, have you had deja vu and then like when you remember, you're like, yo, but I remember that
This happened.
something is gonna happen bad.
Yeah.
So in your mind, you're like, I gotta fix it. So you're like, I don't want to die. I don't want whatever happened to happen. So what you do is what I do is I forget about it and then try to like fix it or like, you know, be
Try to
aware of my
change things
surroundings.
around.
Yeah.
So you actually feel like something bad is gonna happen?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Because
Yeah,
you feel
I
it.
felt that before.
You know,
I've never had
Because
that. For me, it's normal stuff like me, like, oh, I remember going down these stairs and grabbing the broom like that.
No.
Yeah.
But that's
That's
it.
for
Nah,
me.
But
not
that's
for
it.
me.
That's how you remember. Not
Every
What
time-
if you said
In my
it?
head, like I must have just busted my ass, cracked my head open before I grabbed it.
every
Different life, and I just restarted right
every
now.
time I have deja vu, it's either something bad, and then I get scared like, yo, like I just dreamed this or this happened already.
Right.
So what I do is I try to change what
The
I
future?
remember that's gonna happen, and then I'm like, all right, like I need to be aware of my surroundings or like all that, and then as soon as it's over, I'm like, okay, like I did this, but I don't remember doing this, so it's done. The deja vu is done. Like that to me is weird as hell.
Did you
Yeah.
have deja vu whenever we got robbed? Why didn't you do something?
I was a kid. We're gonna.
So, how about the times when you're dreaming and you don't wake up and you don't remember, but you know you dreamed something weird,
Yeah.
but then
Yeah.
you
Está
go,
flojo, está quebrado el clavito.
but then you don't remember what you dreamed, right? But
But
then
you
when you
want to remember so bad.
yeah,
that
but you
just
don't.
can't.
Yeah, but then sometimes you go in a dream, and you start that dream off like you just stopped, like you remembered, you redreamed that dream before, and you just started off like normal. Like I've dreamed stuff like I'm in a different life,
Yeah.
and I just started off knowing that it's a dream, but I know what's gonna happen because I
Yeah.
dreamed this before.
Yeah.
I think when you get to a deep dream, I think it's because they say that your brain stops working and so does your heart for like a couple seconds, cause like you're in a deep sleep and like when you have a really good dream and you wake up and you can't remember, that's something like supposedly like your brain can't
Who farted?
Ethan?
Don't say it was him when it
Yeah.
wasn't.
It
Like,
wasn't me this time.
Why are
right?
you readily?
Can I say something?
No.
What?
No.
Have you guys had those dreams when you're falling?
And then you wake up?
No, but do you guys ever get
You're
that
scared?
feeling?
You're talking about cuando se te sube el muerto.
No, when you're
Oh.
falling in your dream or you're about to hit something, doesn't your stomach hurt while you're falling? For y'all?
Kind of.
I just
No,
saw
for
a-
me-
I'm not clumsy,
I've never
sorry.
had
Well,
that.
like check this
Este
out.
vato.
When we were in
Siempre
the
se cae.
hospital, right
Hasta
now,
en
when
sus
we were in
sueños.
the hospital, we had Aiden. I was sleeping on the couch. Remember that I had my legs like this, and then one of them
Oh.
fucking stomped like that on the floor, cause I was dreaming that I was falling.
Oh, the nurse was in there. Did I tell you?
Yeah, you
she,
did.
she was in there, and then
Cause I was
she
sleeping on
looked
the
over at
couch,
Uli.
and then
You
His
don't know
leg
why
just
that
goes,
happened?
and then
yeah,
she
cause I
looks
dreamt
over,
that I was falling,
and he
and
was
that I
like,
was
his
just
foot
gonna
was
hit
up,
the
and
floor.
then
So when I
he
hit
gets
the
his-
floor, I actually hit it on
Well,
real
you
life.
got your leg again, and then you try to put it on the while you were sleeping. You try to put it on the couch,
That's why
and
I
then it
remember.
fell again because his foot didn't land on the couch; it landed on the floor.
Yeah,
And some
'cause I
people
was
say-
dreaming. I was
But you know how
fucking
his
dying.
foot felt like falling?
Mhm.
Because in your mind, everything goes slow. So once his foot was falling, he must have dreamt that he's falling.
I was
'Cause he's
look
feeling
when,
the
when
thing.
I hit the floor, I woke up. Like I immediately just woke up because it was big.
Yeah.
It fucking stump. But in my
The
dream,
second one.
I was dreaming that I was going, like I was falling down. And then as soon as I was gonna hit the ground, that's when I hit the floor.
That's what they said, that your brain, while you're sleeping, that deep REM sleep, that your brain is working so fast that everything seems slow in real life. You get me? So since your brain is just using its own brain power
On the way to get
and not working.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, bro.
Wait, before we end it, let's call Jo since she wasn't here today because she went to work.
She here?
Huh? No, let's call her on the phone.
She's at the 15.
Hey, so we're doing the podcast and we're about to end it. We just wanted you to say what's up.
What's good, pussies? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I couldn't be here today, but a bitch had work. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. I don't know what the fuck to talk about.
Alright, that's all the
All
time
right.
we have for today.
That's it for
so
today.
Thanks for listening.
Alright, bye. Good night.